Okay. Now we're
Calling in and out of love, in and out of love with you.
this is the first MMA Love bonus episode of Matt and Luke opening cards with text on it that they cannot read. The K-1 Bandai cards from 1997 that I found on eBay. Look at this. This
Can we just can we just
explosion.
take a second? Can we just take a second and rejoice and be happy about that packs like this do exist. They're unopened.
They
They are
still exist. It's
which
crazy.
year are they from? Which year?
1997, man.
Please repeat.
1997.
It's incredible.
It says it right there at the bottom in the white. It says Bandai 1997, made in Japan.
You can't. I can't overstate how happy I am to see
Yes,
these.
Bandai, the same company that made the Power Rangers. You know that logo. They
I
made
mean,
sports
Bandai.
cards.
Yeah, man, Bandai made a lot of good stuff
Look at
though.
that logo. Fantastic. Do you
You remember? You remember Bandai Namco though?
We are already in the do you remember mode of this video, and we have not even opened a pack yet. Of course I
Let's
remember Bandai Namco. I don't know why.
let's let's go for a second. I'm going through a list of games Bandai Namco produced. Tekken,
Yes.
Soul Calibur,
Ah,
Ace Combat,
Ace Combat is so good. Oh, that's why I
and
knew it. I
and
love
I'm
those games.
and I'm quite certain that a certain Ridge Racer game, 1996, was published by Bandai Namco as well. One of my favorite games ever. So thank you very much.
Listeners may not know, but Matt has definitely asked about doing a video game show in the past,
I
just
have, I mean,
as a one-off kind of thing. When will we talk about video games, Sir Luke? I don't know,
I
Matt.
have no,
When? Apparently now.
have no clue. But we have tell the watchers. I almost thought the listeners, but now they are watchers.
They are
Tell them
watching.
what are you doing here? What is this? What is this? What are these things on your
Th-
table?
This is the surprise, not surprise. This is the logical conclusion of us talking about trading cards every week. Is us
Hmm.
talking about trading cards on a video. Whether it's 1997 trading cards or 2021 Panini Instant cards of Zhongwei Li, everything, it all comes down to this is more fun when you have someone to talk about it with. It's way more fun to open these cards with Matt because Matt will know probably every single fighter in these K-1 cards. And it is way more fun to open these UFC 2021 select cards with Matt because he will have a critique of every single picture inside them.
Pal, I'm very certain that I won't remember nothing at all. It because
It was a
There's
long time
only one
ago,
way
so I don't remember.
there's only one way to find out. Oh yeah, and the soundboard that you hate from all the podcasts, yeah, we still have access to that. Sorry. Do you
I'm
have
very sorry.
do you have a preference of these six packs? Like,
Can you shuffle them again? You need to shuffle them,
sure.
and then you need to turn them over,
Okay.
and then you'll need to pick the first from the left.
That one.
Yes, this one. This one looks very good.
Originally when we brainstormed doing these videos, I said, "How many packs do you think we should open? All six?" And you said, "We will be lucky to get through one." It,
It really depends on the fighters. Just to give the watchers some context. I mean, I grew up loving fight sports during the 90s when I started to watch K1, and as you might have guessed from my accent, I am no native speaker. I'm from Switzerland, so the only fight sports hero we ever had was Andy Hoog, Andreas Hoog.
hmm
Uh,
and
he's
that
also one of the
that's
very best ever.
that's him, right?
So I was at a stadium show the K1 did in Switzerland in Zurich. So he was basically my entrance into the fight sports game. I was in judo before,
Oh my
but I
God.
have fond memories of K1. But please, dear watchers and dear K1 nerds, it is so long ago. Like, do the math, Luke. You're the math guy. 24 years.
Yeah, yeah,
I
24
won't
years.
I
24
won't
years since
remember.
1997, and these would be 1996 and 1995 pictures. There is one
So
guy in this pack you absolutely remember. There's two guys in this pack you remember. I've
I
flashed the
hope so.
names at myself, but we will start on the top with Kirkwood Walker. Do you remember this guy?
I have never ever heard of Kirkwood Walker.
Me neither.
I it could be that he is like a really like even more old school than K1 days, that he actually fought. Oh, how is that dude's name? Um, it could be that he fought Rob Kamen once.
So the other fun part of
Yeah,
these will be it is entirely in Japanese, but we have Google Translate. We'll see if it can see it.
I think Kirkwood Walker is a Thai box dude. Um,
The King of Kicks.
would make sense. And I think he's isn't he the Firewalker? Does that say something on the card?
Uh, yeah, it doesn't translate well. Something Buncher Walker or something like that. So,
Yeah,
so
I
you'll
think
have
it's
to
yeah.
look it up.
I googled it right now. It's Kirkwood Walker, and his nickname was the Firewalker. Kirkwood Firewalker. How clever!
Perfect.
United Kingdom fighter. He was a Thai box WKA cruiserweight champ, Waco Muay Thai world champion. So very good guy. I do not remember him ever fighting in K1. When I go through his record, he actually fought a Swiss dude or a Swiss Albanian dude, Khabib Bayrami. Also fought Peter Ertz and Cyril Abidi, two greats of K1, and he lost against both of them. He drew against Khabib Bayrami. Okay, he has a good win against Musashi.
I will say, just from a perspective of cards, these cards look great. The black background and just the fighter, the
Good
shininess.
pose.
It's
Good
yeah,
pose.
these cards are. I already know we're gonna like all these cards, and we're gonna spend 5 minutes on each and every one.
What does the Japanese text translate on the bottom of his name?
It says Troya Gym. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
can't
it's not
find
it's
his
not gonna
gym.
translate well. It may be
Oh,
talking about
perfect.
his gym. It may just be talking about his nickname. We're not sure.
Uh, I love it.
The next,
Yes.
Tassis Taka Petridis.
Petridis.
Petridis
Okay.
from
I mean,
Australia.
yes, Australia obviously has a lot of Greek dudes, but I have never heard of that is a good show. I have never heard of him as well. I'll
Pal,
Google him right now.
pal, we will get to the fighters you have heard of, but they were literally at the back of the pack. I did not even have to rearrange it.
I
It's
think I
talking
think I'm good
about
here. Sorry, I
it's
think I think I'm good here because the only Google hits that come up for him are 1997 Bandai K1
yep,
cards.
yep. It's talking about Hoost on the back of the card.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I can look at the record of Ernesto Hoost
We
and
have a
see if he fought that dude.
Nah, we don't need to because we will find his card eventually. We have a card
Okay.
of a fighter with only a single name. Musashi,
Yes. Okay, Musashi. Of course, I do remember Musashi.
card
Um,
74. These cards are
that
great.
dude, that dude is an outlier, because he's over 100 kilos, and it's not that many Japanese people get over that weight.
Mhm.
Besides some sumo dorks.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, that dude made K1 in Japan early, I'd say. He was the K1 champ. He was also after I think after his K1 career, he was also in film. He has some very very notable wins. Like that dude
Named
fought the best and
this
won
is
against the
a
best.
good translation. Named Musashi because of the dexterous sword style. As the
I
name
mean,
suggests,
yes,
a debut match with a supple high kick against Bato Sumi. Superb KO victory.
he's yeah he's one of the karate dudes, Saido Kaikan Karate, Southpaw guy. I
I like
mean,
that card.
what I remember most about him, of course. Let me check if I'm correct with the exact things. I am. I think I am. I have
It
to
will
find
take
it
us an
here.
hour to get through a single pack. This is so great.
Uh,
I
oh, now my browser made it. He he um he fought against Andy Hook
ah
two times. Once in 1996, where Hook won a unanimous decision, and once in 2000 at K-1 Burning 2000 in
K-1
Yokohama,
burning.
Japan. Also a decision win for Andy.
Awesome.
Um, yeah, he actually Andy Hook. Yeah, that's quite sad though, because that was at in March of 2000, and the unfortunate history of Andy Hook is quite known. He died in August of 2000. So one of the last fights
Was
of
this
Hook's.
something tragic and unforeseen?
Yeah, he had leukemia.
Oh, wow. And he was fighting with it, or was it sudden?
I think it was
Wow.
very sudden. No, not I think. I know it was very, very sudden. I think he got the diagnosis. Let me read if that I got it correct. He was given the diagnosis in August while training in Japan that he had acute leukemia, um, and he died a week later.
And sorry, just to be clear, this is his picture, right?
Yes, this is
Yeah.
Andy
So
Hook.
he is on the top of all these packs.
Makes
Um,
sense.
wow. Wow. I can't believe he was training right up through it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
pal,
yeah, but that got dark. Let's move on.
you will educate the hell out of me. This is K-1 Grand Prix 95 for
the
1995. This
is it
was
Oh, this
who?
is an event card.
This is
Oh,
an event card 106,
that
and
is.
the dude on the right I recognize.
But which it's the Grand Prix, because I think they had two Grand Prix or even three Grand Prix during that year. Who is on the picture?
Let's see these guys. Stan Loganidis versus Patrick Smith.
So Smith, you have to know. I mean,
Is that him on the right? It's got to be, right?
it is Patrick Smith on the
Yeah,
right. Yeah, now I
yeah.
know.
I
Yeah,
gotta yeah, because I kind of recognized him.
but I don't see it could be K K1 Grand Prix 95 Yoyogi
Mm-hmm.
at Coroken Hall. But Smith, I mean Smith is your kickboxing guy. But I love that there are event cards in that as well. That's awesome.
Stan's precise one-shot attack. Stan, who stole 3 takedowns, gets a KO win. It sounds like
Uh,
that's what we're reading there.
um, you had. I don't think it's the right event though, because I know that there was the K1 World Grand Prix 1995, and in the main event you had Peter Aerts against Jerome Le Banner.
Mm,
So that has to be some
that might be
different
something else.
um,
Look at this card.
K1 challenge. That is an awesome card, man.
1994 K1 Challenge.
That is another event card, right?
Sure looks like it. It looks like everybody kind of got in the ring and kind of presented for everything, and then went back and then had the fights. Oh yeah, it's the fight. Oh, it's the fight poster card just for you. Look at that.
Absolutely incredible, man. That is an
Let's
awesome
see if we
thing.
can translate any of this.
Yeah, there is K1 challenge in 1995.
Uh, Kin
1994.
okay, Kentaro Shugamito, King Jim versus B Kabuna.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Michael Thompson versus Gary Sandlin, Jan Wessel versus Label Robinson, Taka Takahisa Tagami with a KO over someone Funaki. Andre Manat is here. Tae Kin versus Chang Puik Kyatsung-jit. And
What you had,
Andy Hug versus Bronco
Zikatic.
Sikatic. And Ernesto
Yes, that
Hust was also on this card.
this is an amazing card because I am quite certain that this was the very, very first K1 event I watched. They
Wow.
had it. They had a K1 challenge thing. I'm reading this now. Masaki Satake took on Ernesto Hust. Hust's high kick KO'd Satake. And you had Branko Sikacic against Andy Hug. Hug was actually famous at that time because he won some karate tournaments as well. So he was getting more popular in Japan quite fast. And
I seriously love everything about these cards.
these cards are
The
just
this
amazing.
So like this here, like all this black space they're like blacking out all the background for all these cards. All the cards are also like super crisp and glossy. Really, really nice. I like it a lot.
Uh,
This card is yours, pal. We talked before this. We were going to split custody of these cards, but I think
I need,
this card will be
yeah,
sent to you because this is the first K1 event you watched.
I need these cards, man.
Yep,
I need them.
they're all
I
going
need
to you.
them.
We
Actually,
also
just sorry, 1 second. When I read this correctly, in 1994 there were two K1 Challenge matches events, and Hoog actually lost in the second event against Patrick Smith, your guy. Patrick
yes.
Smith is a Taekwondo dude. He's still like one of the very best. He's 55 years old now. I mean, that is fucking incredible. He has a good
Ah,
record, but
Andy
his best win has to be Andy Hoog.
Andy Hoog, and it says in my phone translate it says judgment 3-0. So I guess that went to decision.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So Ernesto Hust did get a knockout, I think.
Oh, now I have it. You have at the K1 Grand Prix 1994, Patrick Smith beat Andy Hoog, and in the K1 Revenge 1994, he lost against Andy Hoog with a left knee KO. God damn it. This
19
card is.
April 29th, 1997. Look at this mustache. Look at it.
Oh my God.
Just take it in.
This is a 90 as 90 card. Who is there? Musashi. And then you have.
We have Stan the Man.
Uh huh.
We have Musashi, and then on the
Uh
left
huh.
we have Jerome Banner.
Jerome Banner.
I had to really get into the card to read it.
French standout Jerome Le Banner.
Is this a fight poster card? Is that what this is?
I hope not.
It is not. It is a puzzle card that
Oh my
makes
God.
a fight poster.
That is incredible, man.
That you get one piece of the 9 pieces of the puzzle of K1 Incent 97.
K1 Braves. It's K1 Braves 97. I think Incent is
Incent.
a sponsor.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
sponsor.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I would like to
Yeah.
also call the event Incent.
Okay, we call it Incent from now on.
K1
This
Braves 97. So this is this one, and then we need this one to get the rest of Hug, or at least most of him.
this card opening gives me CTE, man.
Are you excited for that mustache? It is coming your way.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at it.
I might try to grow one of these mustaches.
So what you can do is we'll get all 9 and we'll put them on a piece of cardboard and then we will glue them down.
Oh,
we will
no, don't do
epoxy
it.
them and then we will frame it for your office.
This is fucking heresy, man.
We have 3 cards left. This one is
Mhm.
this one appears to be commemorating a fight.
Yes, this is Hust.
Between Hust and Chekrari.
Let me check. Hust lost this one. That's Selden. So
Peter Ertz.
Is it Peter Ertz? I can't see it enough. But that is it the lumberjack?
Peter Ertz versus Ernesto Hust.
Could be a very young Ertz.
At least that's what it says.
I think he fought him in 95.
May 4th, 1995, One National Calculator Gymnasium.
Yes.
Thank you, Google
K
Translate.
K1 Grand Prix 1995 in the semi-finals. Um, Peter Ertz won against Ernesto Hoost by extended round decision. That was a thing they did when they weren't happy and they hadn't had enough blood after 3 rounds. They just got into an extended round.
Dana will
Just
bring this.
shouting,
Dana will bring this to Contender Series in no time.
just shouting one more round, man.
This again,
Good card, man.
the the
Good card.
the blackout background, but leaving the ropes in. I'm super into this card.
Card needs to focus though. I think it didn't focus correctly,
Oh,
but
sorry about I was putting the pen in the way.
yeah,
But the effect
it's awesome.
of leaving the ropes in the background.
So good.
Um, nice, very cool. So
Very nice card.
we have two cards of people that are still very much on our minds for no good reason.
So there are, let me recap. There are fighter cards,
Mm-hmm.
there are event poster cards, there
Mm-hmm.
are matchup cards,
Puzzle
and now we
cards.
had and a
Don't
puzzle card.
don't forget your puzzle card. Probably
No,
get
no,
one
no,
of
no,
those
no.
every pack. We'll probably have to order more packs because we only have 5 packs left.
Yeah, we need to do this. I mean,
We have
yes.
3 fighter cards left. 2 out of the 3 I have to save for the end. The third to last. Nakvid Devi
Yeah, I mean, come on.
wrapping his
Let's move
hands
on.
up. This is the first card we've been given with a something in the background, like some crap in the background, like his shirt or something. So
Yeah,
we will
never heard of that
we will
guy.
have to move on. Sorry, Nakvid.
Bandage. He has bandages like they are almost his gloves, like
Mm-hmm.
built up.
It's a
Very good.
lot,
Very professional.
a
Very
lot,
professional.
a lot of wrap. We will go with the forgotten by most, but not by our hardcore fan base. Chemo.
Chemo Leopoldo. God damn it! Look at that
Th-
beard, whatever he did there.
This there's a lot going on in this card. For one thing, he is
Yeah.
square. He is a square human.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of like square
It's,
geometry
it's
going
still
on.
pre-tattoo because that dude made tribal tattoos on unbearable and unwearable.
He put them on the map, man. Let's see what this says about him under his name.
I
The
think
silent,
I lost your oh.
silent with sun. Yeah, it's not quite translating his nickname underneath it.
Yeah, Chemo Leopoldo. That is a figure. 1994, he made an MMA. He made his MMA debut at UFC 3, and he lost against Hoist Gracie, like most of the people at that time. And he
Ac
had only three kickboxing bouts,
but
which
but he
all of
made
the
the
three.
cards.
Yeah,
Card
he
number
lost all
17.
three. All three he lost them. He lost against Masaki Satake. He lost against Bob Sapp, and he lost against Hiromi Amada, which is that is awesome.
He is an active Valley Tudo fighter, according to the back of the card. The best, perhaps,
Yeah,
saved for last.
Ray Sefo. Oh my God,
He is still
our
haunting
president,
us. Our
our
president
president.
of the Kayla Harrison Fight League.
He is our executive of the month now.
Wow. Look at this card.
Dude never won a Grand Prix, man. He never won something there, but he was one of the very best. But actually, he really never won.
So when CM Punk was randomly asked by his employer to sign a wrestling card over the weekend, what do you
Hmm.
think Ray Cefo's reaction would be if you like met him in a casino floor or the elevator and pulled this out of your suit jacket and said, "Ray, would you please sign this for me?" You think
Ray would be happy
would he
as
be over the
fuck.
moon about this card?
Yes,
Do you think he
yes.
knows this card exists?
I don't think so, but if he sees it, he might remember. But I love it. I'd love to see his reaction when you show him that card.
New Gi Lampal Leaguer promotion. Okay, let's see what this
Uh,
says.
I know Ray Sefo because he also won against a local standout kickboxer once in 2006. He won against Azem Maksutai. That dude still has a kickboxing gym like 10 kilometers from where I live.
Mm,
He has notable wins though. He won against Hunt, against Ertz, He won against Cyril Abidi,
Oh man, I wonder if there's some
Bota,
hunt cards in this
Manhoof.
set.
So
We need
very
some.
nice.
We must hope and pray into reality that there's a Mark Hunt card in this set. It might be too early for him though. I don't know.
Jerome Lebanner, Petar Majstorovic. He won against some very good dudes, man. Very nice. And now he's the executive of Kayla Harrison.
I would say that this pack is a bang, a rousing
Yes.
success. Puzzle cards, Ray Cepho, Chemo, Musashi.
What is the highlight for you, man?
I think the highlight for me is going to be finding the card that is the first event you watched.
I think
I
it
think
has to
that
be
that
K1
is
Challenge.
I think that is pretty freaking awesome and a good omen for us doing these stupid videos because you said on the podcast this is the dumbest ever and it truly is, but it does not mean
Yes.
it won't be fun. We do dumb things for fun all the time.
And this card is I love it. It looks awesome, man.
How long have we gone?
I have no clue, man.
Oh man. All right, hold
You are
on.
the
Let's see.
producer of this godforsaken show here, so you
I
you have to know.
We have already talked about 10 cards for 27 minutes.
That's fair enough.
That's pretty good
That's
for
not,
us.
that's not bad.
Should we stop or should we do UFC cards?
Yeah, we do UFC cards. You can decide if you want to cut it up here, but
No, pal, we're going for it
yes,
because it's the
of
bonus
course.
episode. It is the first episode of Luke and Matt ripping cards.
I have to point out that the Zhang Wei Li card you have on the pedestal behind you makes me happy. And please, I know that Zhang Wei Li already traveled to the United States to not be defeated by the jet lag again.
She's
So
already here. Are you
I'm
ready?
hoping
Are you
I'm
ready
hoping
for the best? Are you ready for the best?
maybe.
Okay. Let's show you the best. I pulled this out of a white sparkle pack.
Oh my fucking god,
A white
has
a white sparkle Zhang Wei Li card.
that dude has a white sparkle, Zhang Wei Li. I mean, why not?
Why not?
What we need though is some relic or an autograph of her.
We do. I have a
Just a
relic. I have a relic of the selects right.
We also can't forget that we have to ritually burn one of these cards. I'm not naming which one, but we have to do it.
We will
Oh,
talk about
I
that.
really.
That is a matte
Zhang Wei
relic
Li.
of Zhang Wei Li.
Absolutely amazing.
Now
The
these
picture
cards,
though, the picture though is
no,
not doing
it's
her any
yeah,
service.
it's really these pictures. Yeah, I knew you would critique pictures, and I don't blame you because these pictures are really
And they're horrendous.
they're horrific pictures of everything. Uh,
Okay,
the
give the people who are watching a context for the select series you have there.
So these are these boxes in the background. These are H2 boxes. So there's 4 packs of 6 cards in each pack in each of these boxes. These are less expensive boxes, but they do not contain relics and they rarely contain autographs. They have specific colors of cards with a specific pattern on them called disco, which you will see momentarily when Matt picks one of these. But they're more affordable and they're more prevalent in hobby shops. The hobby boxes are very expensive. I don't really want to buy one. But these I can pick up for every couple weeks, no problem.
These should be fun. These should be fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
I
you
have to
and you
pick one.
always get some colored cards of some sort.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I love colors. I love cards. Turn them around. Shuffle. Shuffle better. Come on, Luke.
There's only 4. There is only so much shuffling you can do with 4, pal.
You fucked up your studio, but look.
Shit.
Let's take the first pack on your left.
The dumbest.
Put this cardboard thing away there. It gets on my nerves.
Apologies.
With your lazy ass boring table.
Yeah, I know. You could have only yourself to blame for this wood.
We need more. We need a better surface to do this.
Oh yeah, these cards are already gonna deliver
Oh
with
my god.
Kelvin Gastelum
Oh
from
my god.
Gastelum Dojo.
I am an honorary member of the Gastelum Dojo. Do you know my favorite Kelvin Gastelum fight?
What is your favorite Kelvin Gastelum fight?
Guess.
It will be his fight with Izzy.
No,
No. What is
no.
it?
My favorite Kelvin Gastelum fight was at UFC 206, where he TKFO'd Tim, the war criminal Kennedy.
I see politics is allowed on the video streams and not in the
No,
podcast.
no, no, it's not. I'm just telling you that this KO of Tim Kennedy is one of Calvin's finest performances, man. And then after he beat Kennedy, he won against Bisping and Souza, lost against Whiteman, and then he went on a 5-fight losing skid, only interrupted by defeating Ian Heinisch.
Amazing.
Damn.
God.
What could have been Calvin? One of my favorite fighters ever.
Staying in the 185-pound division.
Oh my god. The
Stephen
Wonder Man.
Wonderman Thompson. Oh, sorry,
One
170. But yes, Stephen Wonderman
I've sent.
Thompson.
I think one of the very first videos I sent you um, was Stephen Wonderman Thompson showing you how to condition your shins.
Yes. Do you think I ever condition my shins? No, I do
No,
not. No.
no, but you should.
I should.
Yes,
He has a program and you can find it on YouTube. You can follow it where you can beat the shit out of your shins. And I think it was all as a farce, but he did it.
very good.
There is your favorite MMA fighter ever, Michael Chandler. He is in the
There is.
UFC now. This is a rookie card. You can see
Mhm.
the RC. It does not matter. Michael Chandler is not a rookie. That is all we
Call
need
it
to
the
say
Michael
about that.
Chandler show. But Michael Chandler has some political commentary in him as well, but I won't do it.
We don't need to do it right now. We got plenty of time. UFC 268 is far away.
Oh,
Leon
Leon
Edwards,
Edwards, man.
my favorite mummy guarder.
Tragedies will be written about this man in the future.
Shakespearean in his MMA career, you
Yeah,
could
it's
say.
like
Ah,
Rodolfo.
so this is the design. This is the disco design. You can
I
see
love it.
all the little dots and shit on the
That is
card.
an awesome design, man.
This is
Rodolfo
a
Vieira.
silver disco rookie.
Look, Rodolfo.
Let's see what it
Rodolfo
says.
is Rodolfo is like one of the very best grapplers, BJJ grapplers
Yes, it says
to
he's
ever do
high
it.
level, possesses incredible strength.
I mean, look, yeah, he also possesses an incredible doctor, but he was once called the black belt hunter because he was as a brown belt he sandbagged his way a lot of time because he was just basically better than most of the black belts he ever fought.
Uh, Speaking of people with incredible doctors,
No, Felice.
Felice
What are
Herrick.
we?
This is a silver prism. You can see it reflecting its little colors. Felice, what can we say? This
I mean,
we
what
can
can we say
say
about her?
there is no denying the size of the fight in Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. Her
Oh,
impressive four fight win streak. Oh, because it was 2016,
yeah, yeah.
2017. So we're talking about 5 years ago on cards that were printed in 2021. Nice.
Felice Nicole Herrick. What do we even say about her? She's on a 3-fight losing skid now, but her
But
last
she
fight
she
was
had a
in.
four-fight win streak in 2016, 2017. You can't take that
Yeah,
away
but
from her.
she lost against Kovalkiewicz. She lost against Waterson. She lost against Virna. Oh,
She's still in the
what do we?
UFC, right?
I mean, of course she is.
She is definitely a fighter where I will watch her fights on a fight night and
Yes,
immediately think
yes.
about a contender series event. Like that is where I want you to be.
She's a
Um,
US kickboxing and Muay Thai champ, so she should be better, but she is.
these cards
Hmm.
are all of the concourse design. You can see they all have the same border. There are another two designs in this set we will get to in some other video, but these will all say on the back, they'll say concourse right there.
Rodolfo.
Hodolfo, probably the best card in the bunch.
I mean, that's probably even one of the best cards. Like yeah, one of the best
You
because
think
Rodolfo.
you think this is a value card? You think I should keep this, hold on to it, see
This
if he becomes champ someday?
this has value, man. He
I
lost
like it.
against Anthony Hernandez, but I think he beats if he's on and if his nutrition plan works. That dude is a problem.
Amazing. That is fantastic stuff.
Good grappler though. Watch some of his ADCC runs. No, I think I love him. Nogi. What a good fighter, man.
Matt, pal,
Yes,
we have to
yes,
move on.
absolutely.
We
That
have
was
we
fun,
have
man.
lives. We have recorded a
Maybe
podcast today. We have recorded a video today. Perhaps we will do this again sometime soon.
check if I still have a marriage after the 2 hour run of a podcast and some unboxing of cards, man.
Yeah, me too. I had better go check as well.
Have a
And
wonderful evening,
we
man.
will talk later. Thank you, pal.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.